Jameer Nelson will take it. 6 seconds left. On the run. Harden all the way to the bucket! And the Rockets have taken the lead with 2 seconds left to play.
And OKC has gathered themselves after the bad start. Oh! Harden throws it down. Harden downtown. Oh! At the buzzer!
Battle down low there between Nene and Lopez. And then Harden gets fouled by Carter Williams on the three. Banked it up and in. It will count, and a rare 4-point opportunity coming up here for James Harden.
Now the bank's open late in Chicago. And getting James on the arm as he's going up to shoot. And he's able to bank it home. That's money right there, Craig. Bank it.
Now Harden. Harden working on the rookie. Steps back and fires. And he's fouled! It counts! Oh, what a cold-blooded shot by James Harden.
Great find to Capella.
What a pass. That was like a quarterback. He looked off the defender. He's the quarterback. I look cross court, but I throw it down the middle to the guy going.
He writes it out and he puts it in the envelope.
You know what I'm thinking about, don't you? James Harden, put him in the popcorn machine. Yeah.
Check out the beard. The killer crossover. Lance Thomas had to pick his socks off the floor,
Among other things.
Who opened that trap door? Huh? Did you see that?
Tough to score on these Grizzlies, and a long three-ball attempt by Harden. It's going to count, plus the foul from 30+.
A great contest by Corey Brewer.
Oh, great pass to Montrezl Harrell with a slam. And the kid from Louisville with 26 points, a new career high. He made a run here in the second quarter. A block shot by Montrezl Harrell. Harden in the open court. Flips out. What a play! Harden to Harrell.
Harden, it truly is. Pick your poison. First half, he's a facilitator. Now, all of a sudden, he's become the scorer.
Harden flips it back to the trailer, Beverly.
By 10. Got to get a stop here. Harden between defenders, into the lane, to the glass. Avoids 2 other defenders on the second level and laid it in going downhill.
Utah has committed to Gordon Hayward. They paid him the big contract. What a fantastic pass from Harden. The thing of beauty on the long pass to Capella. Out tonight for rest. Montrezl Harrell will get a chance to play. There's an errant pass. Harden in the open court. Nice pass, Montrezl Harrell.
Whoa, it's a play with James Harden.
Doing it all, but doesn't he always? And Jonathan Simmons, who went to Smiley High School here in Houston, played for the U of H 1 year. And James with a three! James Harden from somewhere near Channelview.
Harden, oh, what a pass behind the back to Montrez. Floor, another look at that, his second great pass here.
All Montrez has to do is just run and be ready. Just run, that ball will find you, and be ready to finish.
From deep. Oh, yeah, that's insane! James Harden.
Playing with the big guy.
Well,
That was 5 feet behind the line, wasn't it? 28 footers?
At least.
that's Baytown here.
He's made 3 or 4 of those already tonight. Deep threes.
Alley-oop to the basket. Oh, what a pass! Right on the money.
Decker won't take the shot. Harden splits a double team. Tough runner. Plus the foul. Looky what I found. James Harden.
Turns down the screen and goes right to the basket. They hit him on the arm as he's going through, and he just throws up a prayer high off the glass.
I don't think Capella knew there was nobody behind him. Oh, Harden is on fire tonight. Rockets with 91 points. We still have 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
James goes right past Teagan, lays it out. Wow, right to Capella. And
And that's the best alley-oop combination in the league. Number 45 between the two of those guys.
Same thing, driving and with the unbelievable pass to the big fella.
And Harden, great down court pass. He saw the mismatch. Boy, he sees the court 94 feet.
Yeah, he sure does. He saw that Rudy Gobert was at half court.
And his daddy is on the bench as assistant coach for Detroit. Tim Harden. Yeah, Hardaway had a great game against the Rockets in Detroit. There's Troy Williams again, and that's the 10th assist.
Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, James Harden with the super Euro step on Greg Monroe.
6'8", 220, has a good NBA body. Oh, what a shot and pass. Harden and Capella.
The Nets have taken more threes than the Rockets here tonight. Harden, Euro, the finish. James Harden getting to the cup.
Just amazing. I mean, he has just, I just love the tricks that he can throw on the move with the basketball, getting you to lean.
Ball now 1 for 3 from the outside. Great pass to Tarek Black, who knows how to finish.
I told you, Black can get up. Once he catches it, he's a big threat.
Before the game as Aldridge turns it over this time, slaps his chest, my fault, he says, and Mbamute runs right by Aldridge to score. So the Rockets with a quick little burst here. They're back up 8. Another dish by Harden. What a pass.
Johnson able to deflect it to Harden. Mason Plumlee out there for Denver. He did not play in Houston. That'll count as well. Back-to-back sensational and ones for James Harden.
Just unbelievable.
Led by as many as 11. Now leading by 6. Harden the drive and the slam. Oh, that was a big hammer.
Harden just goes right through and between the two defenders, and then wow.
Harden has Thompson on him. 7 to shoot. Harden, Curry switches off. 4 to shoot. Harden shake and bake, steps back, three-pointer, bang!
Mike D'Antoni says 30 minutes. There's no way in the world I'm going to sit there and watch my best player sit alongside of me. Curry, may I have this dance?
You know about the Rockets. They average about 5 more threes a game than anybody else in the league average making. But Utah is number 3. Harden put him in the popcorn machine and then dusted him up.
And you know, when you're on the move like that and you hear the crowd.
Oh, what a crossover! Somebody broke both ankles. The Rockets on a 12-4 run. Simmons now trying to stop Harden. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Hazonia and Harden. Harden steps back, fires. Go! James Harden is the new scoring one-game champion for the Houston Rockets, and Calvin Murphy on his feet. He got fouled on the play.
His defense has been terrific.
Rockets can tie it up with a 3. Harden on Vonleh. He has scored the last 7, make it the last 9 for the Rockets. Just fake Vonleh out of his jockstrap.
He drops another one. Down goes Vonleh. In comes Harden. He lays it up and in. And the Beard with 42.
Shot clock at 6 now for the Rockets. Harden fakes, gets past Crowder, gets inside, throws it over his shoulder and puts it in. Count it and the foul as Harden with a chance for the traditional three-point play.
Crowder and no help was coming, but instead he decided, let's go degree of difficulty.
James Harden already has 10 first-half assists, and there's 11.
That was between his legs.
I mean, he is putting on a show. Many felt a year ago he should have been the MVP.
Let a team like this get into a game early. Oh, what a great move by the Beard. Can't guard him one-on-one, of course. Sometimes you can't guard him one-on-two.
on the left side. Harden just crossed over Wes Johnson. Wow.
Let's take a look. Allow me to have this dance. Down goes Johnson. Too much sauce.
4 of 6 shooting. Perfect at the line. 17 points, 3 assists for James Harden.
Gerald Green to inbound. Harden trying to get free. Down to 3, down to 2. It's a 3. Good! Good! He got it! James Harden, a flamethrower! Incredible shot!
James Harden with 2 Warriors draped on him finds a way to get this to go down.
Step back. Oh! A cold-blooded 3 for James Harden. And that may be the game winner. James Harden does it again. Harden backs up and tries it again. Yes! He does it again! James Harden, 8 points by Harden here at halftime. A 34-20 quarter. And the Rockets.
Ron will check James. Oh! James Harden just caught a body here in Los Angeles.
On 1. Harden blows right by him and hammers it down on JaVale McGee. What a dunk. What a move. You just don't go by LeBron James that easily, do you?
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, boy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, boy, watch
He
out.
shot that from Sugarland.
Look at this 3 right here. The top of the three-point line is 23 feet 9 inches. The Woodlands Church Supermo will show you that he's at least 10 feet behind that. Oh, my goodness.
And that's Capella.
Ooh, from the parking lot. He was out there in the parking lot all by himself.
23 feet 9 inches. That's what, 10 feet, 15 feet behind it?
Yeah. A 33-footer.
I mean, he's out there 40 feet.
And he shot it like it's a 12-footer.
Harden on the no-look pass to the Manimal. He's gone off. Rockets outscoring Orlando 24.
Comes in for the first time. Curry and Green return. Harden, step back, gets fouled and 1. Chance for a 4-point play as Harden knocks down his first 3-pointer of the game.
Had an awkward follow-through to draw the contact. Let's see. You can see James does land forward a little bit. But how about the kind of separation, Mike, he gets with that step back?
Curry and Harden. Fives licking his chops. He fell down at time. Harden with a cold-blooded 3.
Man down. Man down. And he fouled him. So Harden drains the 3 and gets an and 1. Look at Chris Paul.
82 combined between Harden and Gordon. Got fouled! And 1! That's a half a hundy for Headband Harden.
Play in this game tonight. Here's another opportunity. Gets hit on the elbow as he drains another step back 3. That's now 6 for 11 from the 3-point line.
Our league.
Yeah.
Because he's a good penetrator, good hustler.
Yes, he is. #1 draft choice. That's going to be 2 and 1. Jackson saw him coming, couldn't do anything about it. 4 on the shot clock. Bad pass from Harden. Finds its way to Ennis. Harden's going to have to put it up. Just gets it off in time. And, of course, hits it. James Harden from downtown.
By James Harden.
All right, they're shooting 55% from the field. They've hit 12 threes.
7th game of the Western Conference Final in astonishment as here's Harden, got the step and step. Oh, what a move. And he went right at JaVale McGee.
Come on, you gotta love NBA basketball. Get dunked on.
Harden. Oh, what a nifty pass that was.
James comes off the pick and roll and he sees the lane, the pass right there. And so James could have just given him a normal pass, but he likes to raise the difficulty.
They both met at the summit on that play. Both guys were determined. to get a play for their team.
Harden. Again. Lakers take a timeout. James Harden putting on a show with 44 points.
Easy ones around the rim.
Harden with a step back three. Got another one. Shaking his head. Scored the last 7 in a row for Houston. Not much you can do against that.
The lob game that's so effective between he and James.
Harden, great dish underneath. Capella drops it in, plus a foul.
If two commit to the ball, there's got to be backside rotation, right? He feels like his guy is hung up. Rotation a little bit late. And this is where Capella, how about that pass? Right between the defenders.
Robinson was a great shot blocker. Patrick Ewing.
James Harden said, block this.
This hammer right here. Oh, put that on a poster.
Let me tell you something, this kid can play. He's getting an opportunity on a bad time.
Between the legs to Capella. Showtime.
And here's James's pass. See how Capella's running right to the rim, so James goes through his own 5-hole. A nice finish there for Capella going through.
Step back. Oh! It's a 3+1. The Harden way. A 4-pointer.
Guy hook, just like the dream shake. James Harden step back three.
Harden turns the corner, got fouled, and somehow hit the shot.
Watch, here comes a double team. So he goes by those two guys. Here comes the third defender, fouls him, and he throws it up over Aiden. He loses the ball on the way up as he gets fouled, and he still makes it over the top of. Come on, man.
While CP3 was injured, Eric Gordon was out for what, 8 or 9 games? There's Capella again.
Oh my! Somebody give Kent Bazemore a map so he can locate James Harden. And another timeout and another look at the move we put on Bazemore
to get past that.
Rebound goes to Capella. Back to Harden. Oh, I think he was up so high. He got a bloody nose.
I love that celebration. The two. Oh, baby, what a slam.
Harden throws it up and it goes in.
Everything this season is going in for James Harden.
Slow motion goes right by Robinson and throws it up. Great touch.
Great touch. I mean, he has just a great feel for the game.
They go once again into Vonleh, going ahead of piece, and it's stolen by Harden. Harden for the slam to seal the deal.
The folks bought tickets to see a great game tonight, and they certainly got their money's worth.
Harden the pullback, and a deep one at that. Gerald Green rubbing off on the beard as he drills the three.
James Harden, 9 out of his 10 made threes this season are unassisted, just like that. And you can see he's
offensively when you're young.
But as a coach, you hope so.
Harden puts it up and in.
With the Euro step.
Harden doing his magic. Rockets leading by 11.
Out of 3-pointers.
Harden takes it to the basket for 2 and 1. He is so strong.
But Trevor's trying to guard James right here. And James just too quick to get by him. And
in the third quarter. Harden's got Ish Smith on him. Goes right around him to the basket. What a move by the Beard.
This drive. Ish Smith is a great defender. And James with the crossover loses him right off the bat. And how is that not an and one?
Harden's got the fast break if he wants it. Yeah, there it is.
That was really well done there by Clint Capella. He did not go for the block shot on the defensive end.
Couldn't jump.
Well, here's the Woodlands Church Super Mode. You can see the pass from James Harden. Bounce pass through the middle to Clint Capella for the open dunk.
Exactly.
on our players-only crew, man. She is so much fun to work with.
And terrific. Oh, Harden put out a three.
Talk about terrific. That's James Harden.
Starters with 10 apiece, Richardson and Tyler Johnson. The lead for the Rockets was at 16, but at halftime, it's a 5-point game on TNT.
Harden on a Tucker pick. Euro stepping, loses it momentarily. From the free throw line. Got it! What a tough shot for the reigning MVP, James Harden.
James was trying to get a layup, but the Pistons did a good job of playing defense. Good defense there by Blake without fouls.
Pass Rivers, pass stolen by Harden. Harden, top 4 in the NBA in steals. The crossover and the slam. James Harden at both ends of the floor.
And forces the turnover, and how about the killer crossover in transition? I call that blessing the Pope.
A block shot on that defensive play.
That's his second block shot tonight. Gary Clark got it. How about Gary Clark tonight?
Did you see the pass?
Yep.
From the beard?
That leads to
Between the legs, no look, right backwards to Gary Clark, who says, you know what, that's a great pass. I'm going to give you the assist.
Harden time again. Takes it inside, draws a foul, gets a basket.
over grabbing a short season, energy conservation mode now. He's able to create contact in the paint, gets a great touch on the rim. But Drex, you know what it's like to play 42 to 45 minutes.
Harden on the drive. Yes! And the foul.
Come on, man. Look at Kyrie Irving trying to come over for the block. You got the whole team trying to stop him. The minute he gets that space, Harden, that he wants, he's going to attack you and finish so strong. Getting to the line, easy for him.
Irving with his.
And clutched onto inside by P.J. Tucker. He had a 20 and 10 game the other night. Harden got the screen, trying to play it. Hammers it in. Oh, he's flying off the wing.
Embiid had no idea.
The Rockets outscored the Lakers by 7 during that time. Nice backdoor pass, and Harden puts it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at this back cut. This is a play right here. You want to deny him. And how about the dunk right there?
Houston got its hands on it. Dort for three, blocked by Harden. Dort got it back, tried to throw it off Harden. James Harden, don't ever talk about his defense again. What a play.
And Chris Paul is trying to sell to the referees that he called a timeout, but this is an outstanding job by James Harden. That's a winning play. That's a winning play by James Harden, not on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. And then the awareness to not allow Lou Dort to throw the ball off.
Going on the floor is out of bounds.
Their team fouls to give, both in the penalty. Under 2 to play. Harden, step back, puts up the three, got hit, shot's good, and one! James Harden, double team, and a chance for a 4-point play.
Early breather. We'll probably see LeVert more with the second unit. Oh, Harden! Oh, that's silly! Up top for Capella, James Harden.
Watch those handles. We've been having the pleasure of seeing Kyrie Irving, but James Harden goes to work. The drop pass to Capella.
Anthony Towns being out, and he's really showing that he's got some value.
Well, he started for him 2 or 3 years ago, so it's not like he's unfamiliar.
Oh, the pass through the legs, right through the wicket. That ought to count for more.
Could Harden be working on the quadruple double here tonight, Jim, as he goes between the legs of Gorgie Jang on that one?
Harden drives, dunks. Oh, baby, and he gets a nice low 5 there from Russ Westbrook.
Take another look at the drive and slam for James Harden.
Yeah, he's
16
good.
points.
Yeah, it seems like he's found a home.
Oh, what a pass by Harden. How about that play?
Here's the
What's
pass.
this pass?
Pick and roll. And the Harden-Jeff Green pick and roll has become a staple of the Rockets offense. Unstoppable because you got to guard Harden. And then when you don't guard Jeff Green.
was targeted from the front row.
Yeah, the two ladies in the front row.
Pocket pass and a beaut from James Harden. Clint Capella, 8 straight for Houston.
This pass between Harden's legs a few possessions ago. What a great pass through his own 5-hole, through the pocket there to Capella for the dunk.
And the crowd has a little bit of life back. Harden fires. Brooks was all over him and it still went in.
He's another Serbian in his 3rd year. Harden. Oh, what a pass! No look. Hook pass to Capella.
Look at Harden. He's got 2 guys on him. He knows he's got Holmes on him, so Capella's got to be open somewhere. The Woodlands Church Supermo shows you what a great pass over the shoulder that was to Capella.
Harden trying to find his rhythm. Step back 3. Just the way he drew it up, right?
The switch happens, so Noel's now got to handle a guy who's got incredible footwork. Like his ability to tap dance, to get you leaning, to just keep kind of putting it between his legs, trying to get you to bite one direction. He actually loses the ball, has to take a tough step.
Don't call a play, they know what they want.
Hopefully it's a made 3. And it is to beat the buzzer in the 3rd quarter.
Harden coming alive. Was 0 for 8 to start from 3-point range, but now knocking some down.
He's probably going to spend some time moving back and forth, but Otto Porter is out with a foot sprain. Throw the lob and dunk it down.
How about that pass? Look at this over-the-top pass. Capella's open, so Harden's got to find a way to get.
Picked up by P.J. Tucker off to Harden, and there's Smith right there. JR's on him. Harden goes by him and got it to go. Pretty play by James Harden.
Harden working against Ojale.
Well, he's standing right there. That's the great.
Fouled and won a potential 4-point play for James Harden.
Catching you with that step back and then for you to commit. It's just great because he gives you that little jab step, the step back, your momentum is coming into him, and then he'll take the hit and fall down, even if he didn't get hit.
A little hezzy right there. Got around the defense. Excellent finish. Look at that pass.
Green from Harden.
So first team to 150 wins. Is that what we're thinking right now?
And German.
Nice dish.
James looks like he's settling for a 3. Now he drives. Back outside over his head to Russell. Wow, what a play on the side.
Look at this pass from James over the head as Rudy Gobert is getting in there to guard.
Harden pulling his way to the bucket.
Oh, no Lou Dort's on the floor. He's got Dennis Schroeder to beat. Little hesitation. The contact is there.
And Jeff Green in his first game as a Rocket hit 3 of 4 from the 3-point line. He didn't even know the offense, but he said he didn't need to. There he is right there. Thank you very much. The foul. Watch him on the double team. Watch him here on the. Now, he's 36 years old, but he still got the hops.
He set the screen for James. They switched, and he just cut back door.
Rondo controlling it, and his pocket picked by Covington. Covington's so good at that. One of the top steals man in the league. And Westbrook on the lob from Harden. Have to go. James Harden finding his running buddy, Russell Westbrook on the lob. Houston 10 points off LA's 8 turnovers tonight and a 5-point lead.
Shooting in the mid-40s and limited opportunities for 3 this year for the Hawks. Harden, oh my goodness. Now you see him, now you don't.
Oh my goodness.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Harden deep. Oh, count it! And he's fouled. A 3-pointer could be a 4.
The step back is devastating. It's like Kareem's skyhook. It's like Hakeem's dream shake. It's unguardable. And when players lunge at it.
And very active.
Here's a mismatch.
Adams just lets him go by, and then he traffic cones Gilgeous-Alexander as well.
Pass had a little bit too much on it, but look at how James is able to just go right by the big man so easy. And then see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander trying to take a charge, and they're not going to be able to stay in front of this Euro step.
It was almost as if Adams was expecting some help.
It's inside of P.J. Tucker. Morris, though, does a good job helping out. Harden, sidestep, out to Gordon. Open 3. Got it.
Well, you see how the floor is spread. He gets in, he draws 2. And again, with Westbrook sitting, they're shooting all over.
But you have to obviously give up something to get somebody like Anthony Davis.
James Harden to the rim, countered and a foul.
Well, James Harden is accustomed to getting to the free throw line with consistency. Gets a nice little roll there. But his ability to attack the big on the switch favors us in the middle.
Harden, floater in the paint, contact, block, and 1. Count it. That's not a bad challenge.
Lakers are challenging
If it stands, it's a 14-0 run.
Oh, this is a wicked.
Crossover by James. Hey, he's coming alive now.
Doubles, and then he went inexplicably cold for the last game and a half. And here he is here tonight trying to find his way, and that's a good drive. His coach.
Still with it. Goes in to beat the shot clock.
It's ridiculous.
Again, shot clock's winding down. The heave! 40 for Harden!
For a few years, they're going to be good.
Now, they're the youngest team in the league in terms of average age. Can it be 3 straight? Oh, it can! Yes, it can! He's hit 3 straight incredible threes. Fans want him to shoot again. Fumbles it. Steps back. There it goes! And there it goes! Begging him to do it again. And he did!
He's got 47.
17-0 run by the Rockets. Harden back to Jeff Green. Another wide open look. It's good. Jeff Green from downtown. And it's a 14-point lead.
Give enough credit to him as a playmaker. Double-digit assist along with his scoring. He gets it done completely on the offensive end.
But one hand behind the back, off the dribble.
Ellis really improved his free throw shooting in the last 10 games. Turnover by Denver. Harden back to Capella.
That's a great decision. Now, Capella dunked it and he lost his shoot. It's a 3-on-1 fast break, so James forces the defender to pick him up and then gives it to the finisher. Capella.
Seen back-to-back plays where the Lakers have double-teamed James Harden just randomly.
This time, Danny Green trying to do it. Caruso blocking foul and 1. Count it.
McCollum in pick-and-roll action. Here against the Houston Rockets, it's a random double because there's only one guy in the picture. One guy primary defending, being ISO'd.
7 on the clock. Step back 3.
Get out of here.
City. James Harden. Well, it's a new look in 2020. The headband and the cornrows.
A chance to line up a play here to try to get it in the hands of James Harden. Eventually.
There is Harden, quickly turns around, puts up the 3, and it is good. And there is that quick 3 that you alluded to, and the Thunder are going to have to get it in fast. 3-point shooting stretch before that Harden 3 to keep this game.
Get the ball coming to you. I got to shoot it. I haven't touched it in a while.
Harden goes to his right, puts it up and in, and he'll get a 3rd.
He's the best ISO player to ever play in the NBA. You see Craig doing his best to try to stay in front. But James is so strong, he's able to get by the defender and absorb some contact.
Shot clock at 5, a steal. The interception by Harden. Harden puts it into another gear as he gets to the rim, and he'll go to the line, a 3-point chance.
Stepped up one player, and Harden off the defense gets a nice easy one.
Next one will send the Rockets to the line. Harden steps back and fires, and he hits. Oh, what a cold-blooded 3 by the Bears.
Harden with his 6th made 3 tonight. Look at how he creates space with the step back. All game long after the first quarter, the Nets have been having a guy stay on James in a box and 1. And yet Harden still has 44 points.
Well, one of the problems that he's having, like the entire Thunder team, is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is one of 13 guys in the league who scores 10 points a game or more on drive.
Game 1, Harden, lethal. 8 on the shot clock. James. Kick how that defense is glued to him, and he makes it. Count it, and one.
Yeah, here's the whistle right there. So he just throws it up to try to get a shooting foul, but he's got such a great touch. There's the foul across the arms.
Man, Matt, is he strong or what?
They've had a long time off, Mark. They haven't played since last Saturday. Whistle, foul, and one. As Harden will go right back to the free throw line. Should be fresh.
Yeah, this is bad defense. They've got to be better defensively. It looked like they were double teaming James Harden, but you give him direct line drive and takes the hit and gets the basket. But you're right, they should be fresh. Absolutely.
Think about all the players that have played in the NBA, Drex. Only 10% of those players have a career high of 40.
Here he is again! James Harden with his 8th three-pointer of the game. Rockets missed their last 6 shots. Somebody got to step up and hit it. There goes James to the basket. That helps. That's one way to get a 3, 2, and the foul.
There's more space in the paint for James to drive. Muscala's a nice player, but he's not Steven Adams. And James able to get past him with a couple long steps. And look at him stretch out with the left arm off the glass.
They shoot 30%. They only make 11. They have 6 now. So this is right on schedule for them.
Harden for 3. He's got it. Just crept over the front of the rim. Xander with a foul.
Look at that step back right there. That's just beautiful. And great defense right there. But
as I mentioned, Vince Carter 20th on the all-time scoring list. He's put up 25,000 plus points. Harden steps left. It goes in, and James Harden is closing in on 20,000 career points himself.
Harden working off the McLemore screen, goes behind the back, and McLemore hits a 3. 4 of 5 from three-point range. Houston here in the first.
Well, they don't want to switch and put Lou Williams on Harden, so they end up trapping, which leaves McLemore open, and a great delivery by Harden.
And this has been the story so far. Poor shooting by the Thunder. 3 of 18. Harden right down Broadway.
See the screen there, fantastic screen. And Nerlens Noel, who's a great shot blocker, late to help there.
Harden with the steal. 3 on 2 for the Rockets. Harden with the step through. Got it! The beard strikes again.
The steal, the push, and then the decision after a survey on the court. Takes a little contact. And he's got the strength, and when he puts the ball out in front of him.
This guy takes on all comers on the defensive end of the floor.
Harris trying to stay with Harden. He does. Whistle, foul, and 1.
Because James Harden has a ball in his hands, his instinct is to do this. Between 2 players, draw the foul. And the one thing you can't do when you guard James is you can't give up a 3 and you can't foul. So you start the game by foul.
And it went right by Whiteside. Harden dribbles by 1. Alley-oop, Capella.
That's the way to reward the big man running down the middle of the floor. Here's the Rockets in the fast break. When you got your big man running down the middle of the floor, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense because you got to try to pick up the ball and the rim.
Harden now, the Euro step and an easy 2. James Harden starting to get into rhythm.
And here's Harden. That's a thing of beauty. Great finish.
Did well enough to have a couple of days off.
How about that? What a great show he and Donovan Mitchell put on. Great pass to the corner 3, and House drills it.
James Harden is doing. Full steam ahead, making plays. Good on-point delivery to House. And he
Rebound to Capella. 14 rebounds for Capella. Harden got a step.
There's Mike D'Antoni's offense.
Points per game off drives at a ridiculous 15.6 points per game.
Denver had a great playoffs last year in the NBA, and there's Harden fouled on the shot. Will they count it?
Unbelievable. Will teach. See how Jamal Murray reaches, so James comes up through the hand check, makes the shot after the contact. Here's a better angle of it. This is what makes Harden so great. He's so difficult to guard.
Now he's bringing it up off the dribble. 3 men around him. In for 2 and 1. James Harden's doing everything. Who has scored the last 15 points for Houston?
This guy right here.
Good guess.
And gets hit in the face. Jared Allen trying to block the shot, and Harden takes a shot across the head. What a finish.
Harden goes behind the back, gets to the rim, and what a beautiful shot off the glass. Wanted the call, didn't get it.
Age defensively to start the game. But this is just the torture chamber. I mean, he's so good in isolation. Kawhi Leonard got away with a reach there.
Harden, foul, get in there, yes! And wanted a chance to tie it up at the stripe.
Harden's only 4 for 19 from the three-point line, so he goes into the paint and is going to get an opportunity for three the old-fashioned.
With everything intact. Harden pulls his way to the basket for 2 and 1.
Get that ball to drop in.
Oh, man. There are 2 Bulls in the China.
One-on-one with T. Harden drives, got fouled, and it counts. +1. And he's got 40.
On the offense, Harden almost double teamed, so Covington gets out of there. Harden with a long 3, and he hits it. James Harden finding the range.
But I'll take your word for it. Harden pull back 3.
Wow. Green pulls down the board. Wiggins.
There goes another turnover.
Houston with this small ball lineup forcing the 2 turnovers and the lob up for Westbrook. Set up by the Beard. Here in San Francisco, the pick. Harden to Westbrook. Best of friends. GQ cover boys. We're off and running here in the Bay.
Get the English to drop. Poked away, though, by Rivers. Harden drives, is fouled, and scores with the right hand off the window. He's up to 19 now.
Against Portland, where he didn't look like he's moving right, all of a sudden, these forays to the basket are resulting both in baskets and free throws. He leans left. He initiates that contact. Great drivers don't think two.
And he'll get more minutes tonight with all the injuries that Denver has.
They had a monster game against the Rockets in Denver this year.
Yes, he did. Oh, beautiful. Alley-oop to Capella. Help that official out.
Watch how Jokic is trying to play both James and Clint. And Jokic actually did a pretty good job of getting back into Capella's lap. But this is a really good finish for Clint.
5 for 14 behind the arc for OKC. Harden. Couple of Euro steps and a basket.
James with the change of direction right there and another change of direction right there. And Muscala just trying to stay straight up and down and stay square.
He whiffed. He whiffed. He was trying to get...
And playing great basketball is checked in. This guy is a defensive wizard. He gives Harden some space, and that was too much space.
Yeah.
Gone 15 of 41. Make it 16 of 42. A much-needed three-point field goal.
On an 11-0 run. Harden mismatch on Horford. That jumper's wet.
Well, look where he's at. Just how people have extended their range off the dribble. It's just easy.
Okay, but you get lucky. Maybe you've just winded the other team. Oh, 2 and 1 for Harden.
Coming in, look at all the black jerseys around him. 3 guys trying to guard him. Can't stop him.
Rockets are 3 for 10 from the free throw line and 6 for 17, like yours used to be. Oh, great play. He was able to sneak that one-hander up and in, and then he got fouled. Throw line, I say that tongue-in-cheek, but he only went to the free throw line once in the last game.
So Torian Prince reach in and get him on the arm right there as James able to get past his defense.
And then you put Looney in there with them. So 3 guys are not playing here tonight.
Harden with a 3 straight-away putter for James Harden, now up to 17 for the game.
There's the double team. They're shading over to Harden. Now it's just Murray and Harden over Murray. Can't stop him one-on-one.
Seriously.
Played by Shamit. Gets it away. And hits. Come on. That's a step back, pump fake 3.
That is number 6 on Beverly.
Oh my goodness, come on. I mean, look, what do you do as a defender? This is why he goes to the line so many times.
Harden to the basket. Oh, how did he get that in? I thought he was passing that ball.
Watch James go around the screen by PJ. In and out dribble. Just threw it up. A little bit of contact by Morris. Maybe not a foul, but he had to get it over the top of Memphis. Now with 3.5 seconds on the shot clock, get one up.
So they go to Harden. Throws right by Gordon.
That's a good way to do it.
James back to Capella. Oh, man. Talk about a whirly bird.
Go back and take a look at this pass from Harden. The pocket pass to Capella, who does the double clutch.
Two-handed.
The double clutch Space City slam.
Makes a difference when you're closer to that three-point shooter when you shoot. Harden goes around 3 players, throws it up, and it goes in. They're going to go on with the shot, and he's so strong, nobody else would have gotten that off.
No question. And the strength to get it up through the contact and the touch to get it to bounce around and go in, that is a unique combination there.
Boy.
Harden, nice feed inside. Beautiful look for Robert Covington.
Tremendous pass. Look at this pass. Running the lane. Patience on the offensive end and then threading the needle. Bullet pass. Covington does the rest.
James Harden is not going to beat us here tonight. Got fouled. Get in there. Yes. It took a tour, fell through.
So as he's coming down, there's a double team. Actually 3-4 red jerseys around him. That's why Nick Nurse is trying to double him and take the ball out of his hands, because he is devastating when he's going down.
House to PJ, down to Capella. Capella had Curry on him but didn't see him. And Harden all the way to the basket.
Now I like that play from the Rockets. And they break it down into the paint, and then they kick it back out to Harden, who's playing one-on-one with no help. So as James is continuing to have to face double teams.
George, bad pass, and Harden's going to have the easiest 2 of the night for him.
And they've cut it to 13.
Thunder out of fouls. Harden goes right around Schroeder, and he's headed to the free throw line. Much you can do.
No, he's so strong. But Steven Adams there. Look, I know Jeff Green is having a good night. That's James Harden. You can't stand there and just watch.
Okay, so I'm looking at the Houston section. That means I need to be looking for famous fans. Jeff Green reaching out for the slam dunk.
James Harden at it again. He's made this pass on a couple of occasions, and Jeff Green finishes beautifully.